Hello and welcome to my next Mobile Lunch video. So we are on my main World 1 here, and I had this question in mind for a few days now, whether I should stop pushing or going for rank 1 here on my World 1 account. And yeah, the problem is, of course, now I get daily crystals. I use some of them for like content, like aligning heroes when the tier list comes out and stuff like that. But of course, I also use some of them for my personal advantage here on the server. And so the question is it unfair if I keep going for rank 1 here on this world? In my personal opinion, it's nice to see like pay to win, like top of the game character, if you like watch this kind of stuff. And of course I also have my free-to-play account here on World 2 for that kind of content. But in my opinion, it's like fine, but I guess some people could be mad or sad about it because I get like stuff for free, and if I push for like top ranks, they are of course on a disadvantage. So I could like do like a little bit less pushing here on guild hunts, for example, but I think guild hunts, it's like not that important because you don't get anything anyway if you hit like rank 1 or so. But also the question is about the arena. I have this like team here, of course. It's like nothing compared to what I personally spent. If you compare this to what I gain from like being a content creator, it's like really is a small percentage. But still, the question stays there, and I just want to like get some feedback maybe from you guys on the comment section. What do you think? Because here you can see I'm pretty much unbeatable with this team, and it can get quite frustrating. Of course, I'm willing to let go of rank 1 like I did many seasons ago, and like give up the rank 1 for now only for guild members, but in the future like I don't think I really care about it who gets rank 1 here, but I could just like step back here a little bit. Of course, you have to push or make a lot of attacks because I really want like the 9k points anyway every season, so you have to push a lot to get it anyway. But you can see I'm fine with being rank 2 to give it for someone on my guild here. But yeah, that's the first question I had to ask. And also there is like this arena event where you get like a few rewards. I could just like do like a full damage comp here to make the attacks a little bit faster, I would say. And let's do like this, and the last one I take this guy, or like doesn't really matter. So like with this damage comp, of course my attacks are way faster. I could lose here when I have like a really tough opponent with like Mercy, with Wolf's Claw and stuff like that. So this is like a beatable arena team. Like this guy I would definitely lose. This could be also quite close if his thing here, yeah, he stuns both of me. Now his Rudolph attacks, and now everyone is stunned, so it's pretty close here. Of course my bastard will just kill Rudolph, but this arena team is beatable. But the question I also have is like, does anyone on World 1 have my like team here, like Lilith, Mercy, Rudolph, Cornelius Prime and Hephaestus? Because I really want to know if this team is beatable. even if you don't have a faster Lilith. So if you like have this team and put it on defense, I could test it out to beat it even with like a slower Lilith. I would take out some agility of me because I did a lot of auto play arena fights in the last like even month, and I haven't lost like a single autoplay fight yet. So I'm really curious if this team is even like beatable. Of course, I have the fastest Lilith, so this makes this easier, but the question is, can you beat it when you don't have a fast enough Lilith? Because the thing is with that team is usually you can't play full defensive heroes because you will lack on agility and your team will not even start first, even when your Lilith will start with her first attack, because you just are too far away from like gaining enough AP from her AP stealing. So yeah, you really need the Mercy for that. You could also like, or you can't even like do the first attack on Mercy in that case because you just need that AP to have a tank team. But the thing is, when you start with those two heroes, your three tanks are basically unkillable, like Rudolph, Hephaistos, also with the Rotten Maul update right now. It's like really strong because he basically gets a lot of like AP all the time when he like does his ultimate, and this is like really strong right now. So the three tanks here, even with Rudolph with his healing and Cornelius Prime with his taunt and so on, it's really tough to beat, I guess. So this is like my last fight now. We will see how things are. Like we get the 10 arena points, so now I need like another 30 attacks. So this will go on forever, I guess. I don't think the rewards are that good right now, but still. And Hephaestus here with this Rotten Maul, it's just really strong. You do this, you have Def up and Warforge, and then you do the second attack here. I think this team is pretty unbeatable. So yeah, that's it for the video, and I will see you in my next one.